Okay. Let's see if this works. So far, so good. Just doing a quick little test here. Hey guys, just give me 1 sec. I'm just checking to see if I got this figured out. I think it's working though. I'm just double checking here. Should be working. Just double checking the Twitch stream to see if that's still working. Yep, seems to be. All right. We are live, I think. Seems to be working. I got 2 chats going right now, so this is going to be a little weird for me. So just kind of bear with me for a sec while I get this figured out. But seems to be working. Great splash screen. Yeah, I know, right? I saw that. But I think everything is working. So hopefully this all updates and works fine. YouTube seems to be having a hard time keeping up though, but we'll figure it out. Okay. I think this is working. So, how is it going, internet? We are live on YouTube and Twitch today. Hopefully this works. I don't really know how Twitch works, but I'm going to figure it out during the stream, and hopefully everyone's kind of nice and, you know, doesn't make me feel bad about it, but so far so good. I think things are working. I don't know if it's gonna show me. Can I pop out this activity feed? Okay, yeah, that'll work. Let me see here. I got all these like different windows now, so I'm just trying to figure out where things need to go. But I think we can get this to work. Let me just Scooby-Doo around here, get these pop-up windows going. Sorry, I won't waste too much of your guys' time. I've never used Twitch before, so this is gonna be a little bit weird for me. But I think we should be okay. And hopefully this brings in some people, so let's see how it goes. Alright, so once again, I am Stein Plays. I typically, you know, do Minecraft stuff on this channel. Twitch might be my way of branching out and doing other kinds of games, because if I try to play more games on the YouTube channel, then the algorithm is going to get really confused. So if I do it through another streaming service that isn't connected to YouTube, then I can stream just on Twitch for games that aren't Minecraft, and hopefully grow my viewership between both. Twitch is kind of a means to an end, I guess, but I've never used it, so I don't really know what to expect, but hopefully it works just as well as YouTube, if not better. Getting it set up was a pain. I had to download a bunch of weird stuff, but seems to be working right now. You know, it seems like I'm live on both, so I'm hoping that, you know, this works out and we just have another way to stream. I did get a follower on Twitch, KStream01. looks like they were just trying to promote their own stream, but like, you know, shout out to them. I don't know what they do, but hopefully, you know, it's nothing bad. But yeah, so just wanted to make that kind of announcement. I did make a Twitch, twitch.tv/SteinPlaysMC. And yeah, yesterday we had a pretty successful stream. A lot of stuff happened. Ooh, geez. Just lowered my chair. You know, we got a lot of stuff. We almost got all of our pearls. And we were sort of working on some stuff, but today I kind of wanted to work on the house a bit, just because I was kind of rushing through things and need to get to the dragon. So I think my plan as of right now is to hopefully not crash my computer opening Minecraft, because it seems to do that every time I do this. But let's see. Oh, come on. You can do it, graphics card. I believe in you. It's trying its best. All right. Let's see if this will load. It almost ended my stream there for a sec, so let me just hopefully get through this. And seems to be okay. My computer is holding out. Yeah, I'm gonna just double check. It keeps pausing my feed on YouTube, so I don't actually know if things are still working unless I hop into it, but seems to be okay now. It just kind of took a couple seconds to get caught up. But all right, we're back. What I'd like to do today is start working on the chicken house, but we need some wool to be able to do that. What else do I want to do today? I'm sort of debating on doing the dragon fight. I haven't actually decided yet, but it does sort of sound like a good idea. Just so we can kind of pick up from where the last series left off and, like, kind of go from there. Because, like, we basically got the Elytra and then fought a warden and died. So, let's see if we can move some of this stuff over. Because, yeah, we're cooking iron, jeez. Let's move all this stuff back a little bit. And start working on the house. I do have a couple of little things I want to do today, but nothing too crazy. Oops, I lost all my pop-up windows. Let me just fix that. There we go. Alright, I think we're good. Okay. So, first things first, I'm the realist, so let's put this stuff... Oh, okay, sorry, Mr. Chicken. We'll get that going. We'll put my thing down. And, okay. So, we have no formal storage system yet, which is also something I kind of want to rectify. The good thing, though, is we do have spruce trees, which is, like, my favorite thing to build with. So, I think what we should do is work on the interior of the house a little bit, and then I'll go out and get some sheep and start a sheep farm. And then we can hopefully make the outside of this look like a chicken. For all the new people here, we had a chicken, one of these chickens, wander into the house right when I started making this file. And it started laying eggs, and now we just have all the chickens in the world. So I decided I was going to make a chicken house, or where it at least looks like a chicken. Oh yeah, those have gravity. Oops. You... I don't want you guys in there. Here. I gotta fill this in or else mobs will spawn in there, and that would suck. Here, I'll just do this for now. Nope, that needs to be broken. You need to get out of the way, please, sir. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so... I gotta change that. You never think of anvils having a direction, but here we are. Okay, so... what I'm gonna do is I need to get some spruce, because I feel like the inside of this should be spruce. So here, let me mine some of this stuff out. And then what I'll do is I'll go mine a bunch of that spruce tree outside, or one of them anyway. Jeez, this is not easy when you have a bunch of chickens bumping into you 100 times. Just a heads up, I did want to start the stream a lot sooner, but Twitch took a little bit longer to set up than I thought it would, so I don't know how long today's stream is going to be, but hopefully it's, you know, a decent length. I was aiming for 2 to 3 hours, kind of like the last couple, but if, you know, things pop off, then, you know, I could stick around for a little bit. Let's see here. So we want this to be 3 high, so it'll probably go there, so I can just leave that all open. That's fine. That's not going to affect anything too major. Get my shovel. Okay. Pretty good. I would like to throw on the music disc. Hell yeah. I don't know Twitch's rules about streaming, but I'm going to assume everything is all chill and above board. You know what, maybe I should stop that, because I don't know if I'll get a copyright strike for that. Twitch is pretty weird about music. I actually don't know the rules, so I'm going to turn that off for now until I know better. But I already started mining this tree last stream just to grab a couple of logs, so I will take down this tree, and then I'm probably going to go feed the cows quickly. I just need to keep some wheat for when we collect sheeps. Alright. Hope everyone's having a good morning. It's pretty rainy here, but I do enjoy the rain, so it's not too much of an issue. But it's keeping things nice and cool, so I don't need to run the fan today, which is nice, because usually you can hear it on the stream. You can still probably hear my laptop fan because it sounds like a jet engine, but you know, it's kind of working hard to run the game and also stream now to 2 platforms, so I've been a little hesitant to try this because I wasn't sure if my laptop could handle it. But we are going to find out. But so far so good. At least I think. Okay. Let's see if we can spruce up the house a little bit, no pun intended. So I think what I'm going to do is try and take down at least a wall first. And then I can throw some of this in. Pun fully intended. Yeah, you caught me. I'd say that's pretty good. Now, the only thing is I can't really replace this wall because then it would overlap. So I need to move this. I'm going to have to bring that wall in by one, which sucks. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that. Whatever. Okay. Where did I put all that spruce? There it is. Alright. There. Alright. Oh. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe I did go too high, but that's okay. You know what? I actually kind of like how that looks. I'll put a little awning here. And the ceiling kind of like moves up a little. This will be like a little entranceway. Yeah, that works. Alright. So let's get this wall mined out. Throw down that. Get out of here. Chicken friends, you are very much in the way. I'm trying to make your house nicer, and you're just not helping the process at all. Like, why are you up there? Get down. Ugh. Guys. There we go. Not trying to hurt you guys, but you're in the way. Alright. And we can finish this. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. I wish I had some torches on me, though. Right. So all my coal probably ended up in one of these chests. If I even had any left. Oh, I got tons. Right, we had the fortune pickaxe last stream. Right, we are significantly more wealthy than last time. Alright. Let me just double check, make sure everything's going okay on the Twitch screen. Yeah, it seems to be. Excellent condition, followers, 1 viewer. Hey, I have a viewer. Oh, well, thanks for checking out the stream. Sorry, I had no idea. I don't know how to set this up in a way where I can still see. Yeah, that kind of works. I'm just like moving windows around and stuff. Sure, that works. Okay. Back to the game. So, you are my first Twitch viewer. Thank you very much. Okay. So, let me take down this back wall. This one will probably get mined out eventually to extend the house back into the mountain, but we can make like a doorway or something when that happens. I just want to make the inside look not as shitty. Again, really don't think Twitch has a swearing policy, but in the event they do, my bad. I'll do that. Get out of the way. There. That looks a little more lived in, I think. Let me just toss this in here for a second. Honestly, I could put a window in here. I wouldn't actually mind that, just to be able to look outside a little bit and get some light in here. How are we looking out here? It's beautiful. Alright, let me... Okay, so we don't really have any oak. We do have warped stem, though. Here, let's see here. Alright. I do need to go do the sheep, so keep that. Just trying to make this quickly. Quick and dirty, get it done. And there we go. Okay, grab some sticks, shovel. Actually, that's the backup pickaxe. You don't need that right now. I'll take the glass out of here with the quartz. Sure. Okay. So let's go feed the cows. And then I will work on a wheat farm. We need some fences. You know what we need? We need a crafting table, apparently. I could have swore I had one in here. I must have stacked it or something. I'll throw it here. Alright. Fence. Get this going. Okay. And, oh, our happy gas grew up. That's great. Gilmore 2. He's here. That chill smile. Alright, hey guys. You're probably about to entity cram, so my bad if that happens, but... There, that works. Lots of cows, lots of leather. Let's do Gil more than he was before. Jeez. Sure, let's go with that. Alright, so let's take out some of this grass here, and we'll throw the sheep away from the cows, I think. I do want to leave, like, some space for walkways and stuff, so I'm just going to put a little spot here for now. Because, like, you really only need, like, 16 sheep, because then you can get all the colors of wool. But I would like to get a few more just to, like, speed up production a little bit. And we're going to just throw down some torches, make sure nothing attacks us. You know, just safeten up the area a little bit. Job notifications, nothing crazy though. I keep hitting these like job alert emails, but like then I apply and then never hear back. It's really weird. I've never had this much trouble like finding a job where I live. There we go. At least we have, like, kind of a perimeter. Sir? Right, we got all those bone blocks, too, so, like, we could start, like, a pretty kick-butt farm. There. Here you go, Gilmore. We'll, give you a bit of a nightlight. Get away from the creeper. Oh, I didn't even know that was there. Alright. Ding dong bing bong. Alright. Awesome. Okay. So the inside of the house looks a lot better. I'm pretty happy with that. I just want to see if I have any oak saplings. If I don't, it's not a huge deal, but apparently I just have the one. So I guess that's what we have for now. God, zombies keep spawning up here. Should really like torch up here. Okay, apparently there are torches up here, so where are you guys coming from? There we go. Get off my house. You don't pay rent. Get out of here. Okay. Let's grab some oak saplings, because we kind of need a little bit of oak wood. I'll just throw this one here for now. And then this will hopefully decay into more saplings while we're out looking. Oh, head towards the abandoned village, see if we get anything cool. There we go. Hopefully that was all of it. I don't see anything else. Yeah, it looks like it's decaying. Alright. Let's see here. There's a lot of chickens everywhere. This just is the chicken file, apparently. Alright, well, I have like almost half a stack of oak logs, so I'm hoping that once I get a few saplings, it'll be kind of moot. So that'll put me at 3 now. That's pretty decent, plus what we have back at the house. Okay. Just get some of our crop yield. The main thing is the pumpkins. We need to stay on top of that. I did actually want to breed villagers today, so we could also do that. Make a few beds once we get the sheep farm going. We can also make a harness for Gilmore, which I sort of would like to do sooner than later, because I don't really know what's around us here. So it'd be nice to get a bird's eye view and get a good idea of what we're dealing with. This is going to be tricky. Yeah, no. I tried. Anvil. Can you just get out of the way, please? There we go. Okay, there. It's like a little house, right? Okay. So, I guess the next thing is we need to go find some sheep. Which, to be honest, I don't know where any sheep are. There we go, got some saplings. Oh, I think I hear thunder outside. Apparently we're in for a rainy day here, so... Here, I'll just set this up, throw a couple blocks in. Just get my shield out of the way. I'm glad I did the torching first, because I was worried I was going to plant all these trees and then make a bunch of shady spots for mobs to spawn. And do I have any more torches on me? I guess not. That's okay. Alright, so let's go hopefully find some sheep. You know what I could do, actually, to make this a lot easier? I have a bunch of leads made. I can just grab them all with leads and drag them. Okay. Yeah, they're there. I have 7 of them. That's more than enough. Stay in the house, chickens. You guys will get your own dedicated spot soon. Alright, so... The good thing is I'll be able to make carpets so I can jump in and out of the farms once I get these going. But I want to try and find sheep. I guess I have white dye, so I can kind of use any color of sheep, really. I think you can just dye sheep with dye, like any color sheep. So hopefully I don't have to go too far. Yeah, some horses. I haven't actually decided if I want to go for the elytra or not. I sort of want to make horses and start using horses. Do I have a boat on me? Guess not. What if... Oh, he's already gone. Never mind. There's some sheep. Now, I'm hoping my test streaming didn't screw up my notifications and algorithm and all that. I don't think it would have, but hard to say. Okay, cool. So you can do that. Come on. You. Should just use Gilmore to like transfer them over here. Oh, hello. Yeah, still got them all. Great. So let me... There. This dude's just like watching me steal all the sheep. You fell in the water, didn't you? The one thing I didn't want you to do. Alright. Get you, and you, and you. And, wow, I had just enough leads. That's awesome. So let's make sure everybody plays nice with their brothers. Come on. Get up here. There. Yeah, this is a way faster way than using wheat. At least you would think so. Hopefully none of them get left behind. Oh, geez. Slingshot sheep around. Come on. Come on. Guys, this is not that difficult. Like, come on. I don't know, maybe wheat is the way to go then. Here. Might have lost one, but I don't think I did. Alright, let's get back. It's already starting to become dark again. And then I think once we breed these guys twice, we'll have enough sheep. So... Jeez. That slingshot never gets old. There we go. So let's drag them all in here. And we can throw up the fence. And then this is my lead. Give me all the leads back. Where are all my guys that still have leads on them? Oops, did not mean to do that. I think that was all of them. 7, right? Yeah. Great. So hopefully I can just break this. And there we go. And get some wheat. Look at that. You guys are already set. And I don't think I have shears on me, but I do have shears somewhere, I think. Okay. Phase 1 complete. Get some sheep. Chicken in the window. A couple chickens in the window. Okay. So we got the sheep. Let me find my shears and we can get going with that. Thought I had shears. Maybe in the chest outside. That's not a big deal. Now that we have fortune, we can afford basically everything, so not super worried about it. Stop. Just give me one sec. I had an alarm set, but I can't seem to remember why. I think it was to remind my wife about something. And... oh, geez. Cousin's, like, spamming me on Facebook right now. Looks like she went to a concert or something. Take the plant. Oh, right. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to... here, let me go somewhere safe so I don't just die while I'm away. One of my wife's plants was not doing so hot, so she put it in water, and I need to take it out so it doesn't drown. So I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. I just figured I'd take the time to use the bathroom. But all right, we're back. So let's see here. There's my shears. Let's go grab some wool, and we can go from there. Hey, we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 people in YouTube, 1 in Twitch right now. So hope everyone's doing okay today. I don't know, I should go like full PewDiePie with it, like, good morning, gamers! Alright. There we go. Alright, so now we can get in and out of the sheep farm, which is great. And now I can also get in and out of the cow farm. Not that I really need to ever, but I don't know if I can, actually. There's so many cows in the way. Crit. 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 Oh, I didn't realize I had this many. Well, I guess we don't need to worry about food anymore. And the best part about getting the sheep farm, too, is wool is one of the ingredients you need to make the harness for Gilmore. So now we have glass, we have leather, and we have wool, which I believe is all you need. How did I not grab that? There we go. Alright. I almost have a stack of pumpkins on me. That farm is just pumping them out. Okay. Just kind of give me a sec here. Oh, we need to keep that and that, actually. Just dump out my inventory a little bit. And hopefully it's been enough time for me to breed the sheep again. I hope so. There we go. Congrats, guys. We have a sheep farm. Hopefully they don't eat all the grass, but I think we'll be okay because it can spread from all sides. So, alright. Clear out a little bit of more of an area here. Perfect. Starting to get pretty established. We're not too far off from the last file. Like, we have a cow farm, we have a sheep farm. We don't have any of the automatic farms like we did in the last series, but like, we could technically do that now. Like, we have the resources for it. I would like to get more sand, because that's something we're kind of low on. You know what? Let's go make a harness. We'll do that and take Gilmore out for a spin, see if there's anything cool. I wouldn't mind going to the cherry blossom biome I saw, and grabbing some of that as well. So, here. Got some wool, glass, leather. I think that's all it is, right? Yeah. There we go. And let's see if we can get this to work. Hey, there we go. And And then if I hop on here... my problem right now is I broke the lead, but I can't grab it. But if I do this and then quickly hop on, there we go. Okay. I should actually bring a fence post. That's probably a good idea. So here, give me a sec. Gilmore, stay still. That was not still. All right. Do 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 do. Okay. So let's head over here because I think this is where the cherry blossom was. But man, Gilmore, you're slow. Like, I guess it's still faster than running, I guess. But come on, Gilmore. Pick up the pace. Almost there. Like, these guys are definitely helpful for, like, building tall structures, but I don't really think they're for exploration as much as they tried to, like, say it like that. How's it going, Anthnis 3? Sorry, I don't know how to say your name at all. Hey, get back here. What I really need is snowballs so he doesn't run away. Alright. Let's grab some cherry blossom. I like the cherry blossom, not so much for the look, but... Did I already beat the Ender Dragon? Not in this file, no. But we do technically have the stuff to go do it. I need, I think, like 2 or 3 more pearls. And then I have 12 Ender Pearls. But I have a bunch of gold I can trade, so... Anthony? Alright. I love Wembu. Did I beat the dragon? No, I did not beat the dragon yet. We could. I talked about it last stream about maybe doing it. But so far we're just kind of hanging out. Everyone gets confused. Alright. I don't feel like that much of an idiot then. But yeah, no. We haven't done the Ender Dragon yet. And we could potentially end up doing that today. Depends on how the stream goes. Oh wow, a lot of people showed up. Thanks for showing up, guys, and thanks for the second like. I really appreciate it. I decided I kind of had a come to Jesus moment last night, and I was like, alright, well, I feel like people are getting annoyed with me asking for likes and stuff, even though I kind of need to promote the channel. It's kind of like a catch-22. I don't want to ask for likes and subscribes, but at the same time, too, like, it really helps. So I'm going to try not to ask as much and just, like, kind of let the vibe go. But if you don't want to miss the stream, then you need to subscribe. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to ask for likes. I'm not going to, you know, force the issue, I think, anymore. We're just going to hang out and chill. And hopefully everyone just likes the stream and keeps coming back. Is this like a single-player world, or is this multiplayer? This is a multiplayer. Or no, this isn't multiplayer, sorry. This is a single-player world. It's just hardcore difficulty. So hard mode, and if you die, then you're dead. I had a series on my channel for a little while, and, you know, people liked it, and so when I died to a warden, I decided to start a new one, and this is episode 3 of that. So, if you want to see me get owned by a warden, definitely go check that one out. Your Twitch chat? Yeah, I literally just made a Twitch like an hour ago. I've never used Twitch. I never really watched Twitch. So, very new to it. I don't know how it works or, you know, what needs to happen to be successful. But right now, I'm just hanging out and just doing my normal thing. I'm already at a lot of viewers, which is crazy because normally I don't have this many viewers this early into a stream, so I wish there was a better way for him to, like, sit still. Because, like, now watch. Now I can't get to him. Oliver vibes, but in a different font. Oliver vibes. Are you talking about Oliver? Because if you're talking about Oliver, that's actually really funny because my wife watches him, like, a lot. We've been watching his streams like crazy. She's like, she started from the beginning and is, like, getting caught up. And, she's, like, a month away from being caught up, like, in terms of streams. Oh, I'm getting shot at. No, Gilmore! No! Where is he? I'll kill him! I'll kill him! You fucking asshole! Why would you kill him? No! Gilmore 2, what happened? I didn't even notice it. I was looking at the chat talking to you guys. No! Okay, well, like, I have more, but... Gilmore... I'm glad I grabbed backup happy gas, but that sucks. I didn't know they would do that. He served his purpose. We went and got cherry blossoms. No. That sucks. I need to make a grave for him now. Oh man. This was like his spot. Okay, here. That's sad. I wanted him to stick around. Dang it. Alright. This is gonna be Gilmore's little grave spot. That sucks so bad. Alright, let me make a daytime. We gotta make a... like a little tombstone or something for him. That sucks. But yeah, no, if you're talking about Oliver, that's hilarious. My wife is like super into his streams. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Let me... There we go. Man, alright. That's sad. I didn't want him to die. Alright, we're gonna make a tombstone for Gilmore. Because that's just not cool. Here, you know what? We'll... R.I.P. Gilmore the Second. Gilmore the First was in the first playthrough, so I feel only justified calling him the second. Where's my leather? There we go. And... I think this is how you do an item frame. Yep. Alright, where are we at for this? That sucks, man. Here, I need these, and then I also need a few. Best viewers on stream. Oh. First time chat. Alright, so someone chatted to me on Twitch. Best viewers on stream. I think it's just a bot. I kind of expected there to be bots, but... Alright. Alright, let's do this. You stay there. I don't need to lose any more friends today. Jeez. Actually, that probably can stay there. No, I kind of need to make it 3 wide to make this work. That's fine. See, I want this to look cool, but I don't know if I can do that like this. Right, because I do that. See, I've made graves before in my other files, but I never know how to make them cool. Yeah, I'm gonna need... Here. They'll come in every stream when you've started. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Am I good at parkour? Honestly, probably not compared to most people. I don't really play online very much, so not really my thing. But I've been playing Minecraft for, like, God, since it came out. Well, before it came out, honestly, if you think about it. I got Minecraft when it kind of first started getting on the YouTube scene. So I've been playing it for a very, very long time. That works. I just have nowhere to put the sign now. I guess I can do it here or something. Rip Gilmore. Yeah, I wish it was more centered. You know, like I could put it like between the two. Here. For now, just because it's an empty grave. There we go. And once I get Silk Touch, I'll use some of this tuff to like... Or not tuff, podzol. To make it look like it's like buried dirt or something. But, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That's sad. I didn't want him to die. Alright, I'm almost through my diamond axe already, too. That's crazy. I like, just made this last stream. Okay. It's awesome that we got a bunch of new people in the chat. I was expecting some repeat people, but it's always nice to find new people to come check out the stream. So, hope everyone's having an okay day. Like I said, we didn't really have a plan. Like, the original title for this stream was, like, Homestead or something like that. Can't remember exactly what I called it, but I was just going to be working on the house. And we've already lost a family member. So, I'm going to work on the chicken house. I think. The heck? Okay, that was my doorbell. Give me 1 second here. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. I usually don't have people showing up to my door, so... I guess my wife, she ordered some yarn. She does crochet. I think I've talked about it on stream before. But she does like crochet stuff, where it's like stuffed animals and stuff. And she ordered some yarn online. I didn't think it was getting delivered today, but apparently it is, because I just got it, so she'll be pretty stoked about that. Okay. So, fortunately a few people left, but that's okay. We're just hanging out. Grab some more pumpkins so we can sell to the farmer. And that was another thing too. I wanted to get more villagers. What's up, guys? And we'll just get some wool. There we go. Oh, okay. Apparently the text my cousin was sending me with all the videos is she got to see Deftones and System of a Down. So, that's cool. Not my favorite bands, but still cool. I don't mind System of a Down. I thought they broke up. I didn't think they were still a band, but apparently they are. Okay. So let's start making the chicken house. Let me just see my muses here. Alright, so they got their little, like, gobbler in the front there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tall by 4 wide, it looks like. Okay. So 6 tall by 4 wide. So we can do like 2. Six tall by 4 wide will sort of work. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I gotta go 1 taller than this. That's okay. Sorry, this is like the most I've had to leave a stream while in the middle of it. My bad. Definitely not intending to do that. I wasn't expecting someone to ring my doorbell. Yeah, I just got a text from my wife. Yes, my yarn! Okay. I need to go 1 higher than that. Here we go. Now here's the thing, I kind of want to double the size of it, but I just don't know if that'll be too big. I was like, this dude has a soothing voice, and the moment later you immediately cuss, which reminded me of Oliver, because he also have a smooth voice, and you know. Just to confirm, you're talking about Oliver, right? I just want to confirm that, because that's actually really funny. I didn't think he was like that popular of a streamer. I thought he was, like, relatively unknown. Like, I'm assuming he's gotten more and more popular, but... then the moment later, you immediately cuss, which reminded me of Aller, because he has... Oh, that's awesome. That's really funny. Yeah, no, like... Full disclosure, I don't usually cuss on stream. That's actually a recent decision I came up with, just because it's kind of hard to filter when you're talking. I don't swear very much, so I'm not going to be like that streamer that freaks out and screams and swears, but it may occasionally come out. So, I don't know, like, the ages of all the people watching this, so that's, like, an issue for you, sorry. I'll try and keep it to a minimum. But, you know, I'd like to think that we're mostly all adults. Yeah, no, we were watching Oliver, like, literally last night. I wouldn't be surprised if my wife is watching Oliver right now instead of me. I think she's, like 6 or 7 streams behind or something like that, and then she's, like, completely caught up with him. But that's really funny. Okay, so if I make it 8 wide... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Smart Abhay, Bedrock or Java? This is Java. Bedrock is kind of weird to me. I've tried Bedrock, it's just not my favorite. I've been playing Minecraft for, you know, however long it's been out, essentially a little longer. I was playing in, like, the alpha or beta or whatever it is before the official release. Like, when I bought Minecraft originally, it was, like, $4 or $5. Something like that. I remember I was, like, at home, and I saw C-Nanners, who was a YouTuber back in the day. I think he still is a YouTuber, just not as much anymore. But he did a video introducing Minecraft, and I watched it, and I'm a mechanical engineer. Well, mechanical engineering technologist, to be precise. And the minute I saw it, I was like, it's like Legos, but you can, like, walk around in your creations and stuff. Oh my god! And, like, my building brain just went nuts. And I rushed to my mom, and I was like, can I use your credit card? Please, 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 please. Like, I'll give you the money. She's like, yeah, I don't care. Like, whatever. And she saw me playing this, and she's like, oh, this is stupid. This is stupid. And then over time, I got better at building and surviving, and, you know, I didn't know how to use any, like, mob farms or anything like that. So after a while, it was just like, oh my god, like, look what I can do in this game. This game is amazing. Yeah, so I wanted to double the size of this just because I think the beak is going to get in the way of the door. So if I double the size of it, I think that'll help. And do I have torches on me? I guess not. Let me toss some stuff away. I got so many eggs. Just like Eggman. That's still blowing my mind that someone who watches About Oliver joined my stream. That's really funny to me. I genuinely didn't realize that Oliver had gotten that popular. Because, like, we've been watching, like, from the beginning. Or at least my wife has. So, like, you know, she got to watch him gain his following, so to speak. So it's just funny to me that, one, someone knew who I was talking about. Or I knew who you were talking about. But also just, like, it's someone that I genuinely watch. But yeah, shout out to him. He's got some weird potato-oriented things. I've seen some of his, like, intermission videos and stuff, and they're very unique. I'll give him that. You guys need some more grass. So here, let me... what do we got here? Jeez, nice social media is just popping off today. Okay. I kind of need to extend that because they don't have enough grass to eat. This is going to be kind of ugly. I don't want to do it with oak. Whatever, here. Do this. God, I still have K-pop Demon Hunter songs stuck in my head. This movie is so catchy. Like, it's to the point, like, you know when you get a song stuck in your head, and then, we can make a chicken farm. Yeah, I can make a chicken farm. Oh. Hi. How's it going? Do you burn in sunlight? Is that a thing? I guess not. You're immune to lava, so, like, why would you burn in sunlight? But yeah, no, K-pop Demon Hunters has been stuck in my head for, like, 3-4 days. Like, we actually watched the movie again last night because we were just like, well, why don't we just put on the movie again if we're gonna listen to all the songs? Alright, here we go. Let's get you guys some food. Okay. Can I move this? Where'd that go? There we go. How it's done. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Yeah, we can make a chicken farm after I'm done the giant chicken hit face, because we're gonna need, well, here, I can actually get started on this now, because I kind of need to make some stuff. What's my favorite song from Demon Hunter? I really like Takedown. It's good. You know, that's probably the one I've been, like, most into. Part of the reason being is, so I skateboard, when I'm not being an old man, but, when I skateboard, there's, like, certain BPMs of songs I like listening to, like, usually it's rap, but, like, sometimes it can be rock, and Takedown is, like, a really good beat for, like, skating mini ramp or, like, bowl, and, so I really like Takedown, but I've actually been listening to Idol a lot. Which is weird. It's giving me, like, NSYNC vibes. I don't know if anyone here is old enough to remember NSYNC, but, it gives me vibes like them. Like, I don't know if you ever heard the song Bye Bye Bye. They used it in the Deadpool movie recently. Well, semi-recently. The song that Deadpool dances to at the beginning of the newest Deadpool movie. It gives me, like, that kind of vibe. Oh, wow, that was fast. I wanted to get the cherry blossoms going because they have the little particle effects and it just makes everything look a little nicer. Okay. Let's see, did you guys eat? Yeah, you did. There we go. Get some more wool. Hopefully it's enough to finish the base of the chicken. Not even close. Alright. Well, what I can do is go feed the cows, though. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know how K-pop Demon Hunters got so popular. I know K-pop is pretty popular right now, but, like, I don't know if it's just, like, an age thing, but I'm just not super into it. But I'm sort of starting to understand, like, why it's so popular. Like, it's kind of like the same as, like, when I was a kid and, like, other pop stars were coming up. And, like, even back then, I was just like, pop is stupid, but yet I ended up with 3 copies of the Backstreet Boys CD somehow. Like, didn't ask for it, didn't want it, yet for Christmas and birthdays, I got multiple copies of the Backstreet Boys CD. Figure that one out. But, like, back then, pop was so popular with, like, Britney Spears and Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and stuff, and then, so I kind of get, like, the whole K-pop thing. It's just kind of, like, a weird repeat of that. But I was never personally into it. Oh, jeez. Can't believe Gilmore died. That sucks. You know what we should do? I should go get the other Gilmores going. Put it in the little pond over here. We'll get Gilmore the third. Let's see here. Where did I put those? They might be in this chest. Yep, there they are. They're a lot less rare than I thought they would be, the dried gas. Here we go. You can be Gilmore number 3. And I want to move the door in by a block. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So let me just hopefully grab a few more pieces of wool. There we go. It's definitely not enough, but we're getting close. Honestly, it'd probably be faster for me to just like run around and find other sheep, but hanging out with the stream, talking to the chat, so. The only thing that sucks is that's going to be flammable as all hell. So I should probably make a, like a lightning rod or something. I just want to double check and make sure Twitch hasn't crashed. 'Cause I haven't seen the stream in a while. No, we're still good. Alright. How many days complete in Minecraft? Right now, we are on day 26. So, not too far into it. I think in our last file, we were around like 100 and something days total. But keep in mind, I did a couple of like 5-hour streams for that one. So I had a couple of extra days. So like, if we're going by like my streams being on average 2 hours, that one I technically had like 16 or 17 streams worth of content, but it was only on episode like 12 or 13. But this one, we're on episode 3 and we're moving a lot faster in terms of materials and stuff. Okay. Also, if you guys are on Twitch, if you're willing to just check it out just to make sure everything's working, I'd really appreciate it. Like, I literally made the Twitch this morning, and I know nothing about Twitch. And apparently all I've gotten is one person trying to farm me for a follow and a bot. So I'm hoping that it's working and everyone's able to see it. But it's twitch.tv/Stein Plays MC. So I'm not trying to promote it or anything. I just genuinely don't know if it's working. But Gilmore, that sucks, man. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what Oliver did to promote his streams, because he got really popular, like, really quickly. I don't know if there's something that I'm not doing that he does, but like, I don't even know, like, if he live streams on Twitch and uploads to YouTube, or if he does, like, live stream on YouTube. But I don't know, his following grew, like, really, really fast. Like, I've been doing YouTube for, not specifically this channel, but just other channels. I've been doing it for years, and I've never seen any of my channels with that kind of growth. Okay, so we need dye. We have yellow. I don't know if I have rose bushes yet. Let's see, I can make blue. Yeah, I don't know. He streams on Twitch and then uploads it to YouTube the next day. Okay, so that makes more sense. Do I have any source of red? I guess not. Because, like, full disclosure, I'm very colorblind, so I'm just kind of, like, eyeballing this. I'm not entirely sure if that's red or orange. Maybe you guys can help me out. And also the color of the beak. But I can do the eyes in black, I think. I just need to go get some, I need to go get some black dye from squids. How to get slime faster in Bedrock? I have no idea, man. I do not play Bedrock. Like, for me, when I usually get slime, I usually go to a swamp, and you have to look at, like, the shape of the moon. That's obviously the sun, but Depending on the shape of the moon, that's typically determines how many slimes are going to spawn. Beard is red. Okay, thank you very much. But, yeah, no, getting slime is a pain. Like, usually when my files, I just, end up finding a slime chunk and then digging out the whole thing, and then I just have a source of slime. In my personal file, it's in a giant hole, and because I'm below Y40, slimes just kind of spawn everywhere. So I've never really had a problem in that file getting slime. Okay, how many did we get from that? 6. I need at least 8. This is the abandoned village. I don't know if anyone saw this earlier, but... Come on. Alright, I need one more. Get back here. Oh, right, my new helmet has respiration. That's great. Okay. We can at least put the eyes in. I do need to find a source of... What do we got? Where'd that comment go? Beak is yellow / orange, and beard is red. So... Definitely need poppies. Too bad I don't have an iron farm right now. I'd have an abundance of poppies. Hopping through here. Here, we'll grab some of those. Trying not to turn this into a huge adventure, but I would like to get enough so I don't have to go back. I'm going to grab these because I have a feeling I'm going to need them. Show the character skin. Give me 1 sec. I just want to be a little bit safer. Here. I'll just make the dye now, I guess. That's my skin. It's meant to look like Stein or Dr. Frankenstein from the anime Soul Eater. And there is a bit of a mistake with my skin that I've just like never fixed. The eyes are a little weird because I have like the second layer for the glasses and it doesn't quite cover the eyes. I've always wanted to like go back and fix it, but I've just never like prioritized it. Sorry, I usually have a drink with me, but I finished it super early because I was trying to figure out Twitch, so I was like drinking it while I was doing that. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how Twitch works, but I'm kind of hoping like the longer I stream, it'll like promote it more. Have I been to this village? I know I had another village nearby, but I'm not sure if this was it. It might be. I guess I'll know if I see any hay bales kicking around if I've been to this one or not. It seems to be in the middle of some kind of flower biome, though. I think I've been here before, but I need your crops because I need to start my own farms. I need to breed the villagers at the village like closer to my base. Here's some more red. Yeah, have I been in here? Yeah, I definitely have. Okay. So yeah, this must be the village I was missing. Sorry about that. Actually, do you buy paper? You don't. Wow, thanks a lot for the views on the stream, guys. I already have 31 views, which is like, I think my entire stream yesterday I only had like 50, and it was like twice as long as this. Do you have friends that also play Minecraft? I have a couple friends that still play. I actually was on a server for a while called The Abyss, and a bunch of those people still play. We're all like adults, like we're a little bit older, but they all still play. And then my wife and I both play. So we end up making like joint files and then play for like a month and then make a new one typically. But we did start one again recently that we're trying to make like our, end all file, so we don't have like 10 different ones. And then she has her own personal file that she's been working on for a couple of years now, I think. And then I have my file, which is like, I think it's like a year and a half or 2 years old now, but that one I've put a lot of work into. I had a file that I actually did a video on where I TNT'd out a big hole and then like built a bunch of stuff in the hole. And the one I'm currently working on, like this is like my permanent file, is the same concept, but it's like a big tree in the middle on a hill, and then it's in a giant hole all the way down to like essentially bedrock. And I like it. I've been kind of not playing it just because there's a lot of big projects in that file, and they just take a lot of time and effort that if I'm going to stream Minecraft and also play Minecraft with my wife and then also play games I actually want to play, and it's way too much. So I've been wanting to go back to it lately. I've been trying to come up with some ideas on how to move the projects along a little bit faster, but haven't quite gotten around to it yet. But, I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good night, smart Abhay. I think that's how you say that. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward to get the eyes in. I wish I had scaffolding. This would make this a lot easier. Here, I'll use pumpkins just because they're kind of easy to break. Okay, so here's going to be one of the eyes. Okay. And we'll Scooby-Doo onto the other side here. Again, thanks for everybody who's sticking around. I really appreciate it. Past couple of streams I've had have been like pretty good in terms of views for me. Yesterday, I think at one point we hit like 11 people watching, which like doesn't sound like a lot, but for me that's quite a bit. But let's see here. Okay, so that's not too bad. And then the little waddler comes off the face by about a pixel, I think. Right? Yeah, it does. So, come on, one of you needs to be my muse. Why won't you look at me? Okay. So that's red. And it's a square, which is good. So, what's that? 4, 4, 4, 4, so 16. Here. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more red. So let me... Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So... Gonna have to move some of this. There we go. But yeah, no, thanks a lot, guys, for checking out the stream. Like, it really does help a lot. You know, I'm hoping now that I'm on Twitch, it'll definitely help with viewership a little bit. I'll hopefully be able to build a bit of a following there and then get people to subscribe, but totally content with what I'm doing right now. So let me throw in a second door. How do I say my YouTube name? Stein Plays Minecraft, or Stein Plays. I know it's kind of a weird name. I based it off of the anime Soul Eater. They have a character named Stein, and I like his character a lot. I like just like a lot about him. Okay. So I'm assuming it's yellow and orange for the beak. And it looks like it's about as wide as the face, so that should make things pretty easy. I just don't know. I can see from the side. I want to say it's 2 blocks. Yeah, it is. 2 blocks. Okay. So I need... I'm just going to make it all yellow. And then I guess the bottom part I'll do orange. Yeah, if you guys are able, like, you could share the stream on like social media and stuff. That would really help me out too. Get a few people in. But for now, let's see here. So we can go up here. Do they actually go all the way up to their nose, or where their eyes are? Yeah, I guess it does. Alright. Here we go. So I guess I just need to go like that. Let's clip farm. We could. Definitely know what that means. I am a professional streamer who knows exactly what that means. I don't know. I definitely have some clips on like some of my other... Oh, that actually works out. I have some clips of me fighting the Ender Dragon and stuff from my other streams that I have definitely pulled off some sick plays and wanted to like upload, but just never went through the process of like turning them all into shorts. But could. I'm gonna need a little bit more, aren't I? Actually, would that be exactly enough? It is. Great. I just need a bit more wool. Yeah, it's kind of looking like a chicken. I'm gonna get rid of the window, but like, I could put up like red banners or something so that it looks more like a chicken from far away. Maybe I'll update this thumbnail so that it has a chicken in it, seeing as how I spent most of this stream working on this. I think it's starting to look good, though. There we go. Oh, shoot, I was wrong. I mean, we got kind of the idea of it, though. I think it looks like a chicken. Alright, I need to get a bit more dye. But that's pretty good. So here, let me head this way. You know what we could do? We could run to the village, because there might be flowers along the way there. And I could probably sell some of my pumpkins. Do I have a Twitter account for Minecraft? No, actually. I don't get Twitter, man. It just seems like a lot of like really angry people on there. You want to draw my skin? You can just look up Stein from Soul Eater, and that's like a good way to kind of see what I was going for. But here, I can give you a reference if you want. I really need to do a lot of things. Let me make another chest. I need to empty my inventory just a bit. Sure. I'll keep that and that. The bell, the wool, the yellow dye. That's good. Yeah. We'll go to the village to sell some of these pumpkins. And hopefully just get some red flowers along the way. But, oh yeah, right, I was going to show off my skin. Give me one sec. I'll just do it somewhere where I won't get blown up by a creeper. Here, I'll take my shield off too. And give myself an empty hand. I don't know if you want to take a screenshot of that or if that helps, but sort of what I was going for. He's got like kind of a weird sweater where it's like patched together, kind of like with like Frankenstein stitches. And then his lab coat also has like the Frankenstein stitches on it. You can kind of see on the back here. I tried to do that with the gray. But, and then I got like the mad scientist, like big thick glasses. But yeah, no, like if you want to, I didn't think anyone would do fan art, honestly. It wasn't something I even considered. I didn't think I was that popular yet, but it'd be cool to have a drawing of my character doing something cool. You could probably do it with like AI or something, just like upload the skin and be like, make this character doing this. But yeah, if you want to draw my skin, go for it. Like, I'd like to say it's an original idea, but it's definitely not an original character. It's kind of like Philza. If you watch him, like one of his skin is based off of a character from Bleach. Oh. Why is that on fire? Oh, I wonder if lightning hit it. That's funny. You guys, why do you insist on going down there? There. Oh, well. I'm glad he didn't die. Okay. We need to find the farmer, which he should be over here. I think I just saw him. What's up, homie? You're not my original farmer. That's not good. Where did the original one go? Gotta put a bell on you or something. Here, Iron Golem, you usually have, like, flowers. Where are they? Ugh. Yeah, no, I think my farmer's gone. That sucks. He was good, too. I had him upgraded to buy pumpkins and melons and stuff. Unless that's him down there. Oh, no, there he is. My man. That wasn't a lot of pumpkins, I'm gonna be honest, man. I thought you were gonna buy more than that. He does buy, or he does sell a suspicious stew, though. Alright, let's grab a few more of these. I don't think I need them. But we need red flowers. I would love it if I had a rose bush, but I don't know where one is. Well, that's cool. I didn't know mushrooms could grow on logs. Definitely need to make my village safer. Yeah, no, that was sort of the plan, was to breed a bunch of villagers and, like, get on that. But one thing at a time. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, so I haven't decided if I want to keep streaming or not after that. But we had a lot of people in chat today, so maybe I'll stick around for a little bit and see what happens. Here's some more. Alright, where are we at? Need 2 more. It's not going to be enough there. I think it is. There, that works. Okay, we can finish the chicken house. And yeah. We can kind of go from there. I know, it's kind of weird when you've been streaming for like 2 hours and it feels like it's been like so long, but then you look at other streamers and they do like 8-hour streams every single day. It's like their full-time job. It would definitely be straight gray hair. Here, let me get back to the house. I can show you again. I just don't want to get shot. Intense combat music. There we go. Oh, hey, Happy Guest. What's up, homie? You will be Gilmore 2. Or Gilmore 3, I guess. Here, where did he go? Come on, be my friend. There he is. Gilmore the Third. Hey, buddy. Hey, there we go. Chicken house. I like it. Get rid of the window. Yeah, that works. I gotta say, I've never made a giant chicken before, but I think that looks pretty good. Alright. So here, I'll run inside and I'll take my helmet off so you can kind of see it. So, it's gray hair and then he's got like a giant bolt going through the side of his head. It's kind of hard to see on my skin, but I can kind of like switch it to the side a little. You can kind of see it briefly. It's like a big, like on my left, there's like a giant screw going through. You can kind of see it as I shift side to side there a little bit. But he's got like a giant screw going through his head. Okay. Let me throw that back on before I forget. And I also would like to throw some firefly bushes, because I like these. Cool. Alrighty. So, as previously pointed out, I think what I need to do is probably work on the village a little bit. But in order to do that, I sort of need to breed villagers. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect a bunch of pumpkin, because it's here. And then I'll probably use the rest of the wheat I have to make some bread. Actually, no, I can buy bread from the farmer villager. So we just need to make beds. I think is kind of the priority right now. So let's grab a bunch of wool. And then we can make a bunch of beds for the village and then hopefully just breed a bunch of villagers. Then we can hang out there and fill in all the random pitfalls and stuff. How much was that? That was tons. And I will take down one of my giant trees. Probably this one. Oh, ow. Just got a massive headache out of nowhere. Grab some of this wood, and then we can make a bunch of beds, and then I'll go to the village with the emeralds that I have, and we can use that to buy some more bread, and use the bread to breed, essentially. You know, I've never actually made that weird connection until, like, today. Like, using bread to breed villagers. Like, bread to breed. I don't know. It was just something weird that popped into my head. Great. So let me double check. I don't have any extra emeralds kicking around. Hey, buddy. Let's see here. Got some more pumpkins. So here, I will turn all this into bread. Probably not the greatest idea, but See how it goes. Hello? Sir? You don't live here. Get out of my house. Hey, we got a pearl out of that. That might have been one of the pearls that we were missing. We're at 10 now. Alright. Let me see here. Do I have any bread made? I thought I did. It's in here. Maybe not. Yep, there's some. Okay, so that should be more than enough bread. Let's head out and go see what we can do. You know, we can safeten up the village a little bit. Make sure we don't have any more OSHA violations. And then hopefully start populating this village again. We do have an abandoned village over there that I sort of want to cure all the villagers at. There's a bunch of zombie villagers all stuck in cobweb. And so eventually once we get potions and stuff, I sort of want to go over there and cure them all. Just be like the hero of the village. Alright. Where do I want to put all these beds? Put them all here, I guess. This is going to be temporary AF, but let's start making some beds. There we go. I just don't want them too close to that hole, or else they're just going to fall in and die. Breed, my friends. There's definitely still beds in the village, but I do want to give them a bit of a jump on it. There we go. You only need 4 pieces of bread to breed a villager. So I'm hoping that this gentleman there, that works. Here, take a few of those. I don't know where they're going to meet now. Like, usually they have a bell, but I kind of appropriated it. So I'm not entirely sure if the villagers ever meet up in the center of town anymore. I think they do. But I'm hoping to at least get a few babies going. And then when they grow up, it'll be a little bit easier. Here. Give you back your own bread. Give you some more. Okay. So now the OSHA violations, because you guys are just going to keep falling down here. I know it. We'll just do this with wood. It's not pretty, but it's what I have. So we'll just do this. Actually, I do have torches. Look at me go. It's almost like I know what I'm doing or something. fill all this in. And then I need to go down there and torch underneath this too. There we go. Nice and safe-ish. What else do we have on me? I just had a thought too, because that one villager, that my farmer villager, he can't really do anything right now because he doesn't have a job block. So let me quickly make him a new composter. Because I have a feeling that's why he is having such a hard time right now. Why are you guys... Oh, here we go. So, here. So they do trade. Here, you can be a farmer too. And you buy wheat, which is great. Hopefully that doesn't reset too much. Yeah, that's not too bad. We have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the one way over here, 5. So is the sun down? Kind of. Do I have a water bucket on me? I guess not. That's okay. That's fine. You can have that bed. I do want to head down here quickly. It's not really a good spot for me to jump down here, is there? I'll torch this up just so that I don't get any zombies showing up. Torment all our villagers and do untimely deaths. That should work. I don't know why there's path blocks down here. The generation for this village was weird. I don't know where that creeper went. It must have despawned. Okay. Let's see here. Hopefully no more villagers end up down here. They can technically get back, but their pathfinding has been kind of weird. Here, we'll safeten up the village a little bit. And I don't have any more torches on me. That's okay. But we'll go sleep quickly, and then hopefully the villagers start breeding in the morning. I think we're a little too quick on the trigger there. I just scrolled down your channel and saw lots of redstone vids. Are you still good at it? Yeah. Like, my channel was originally intended to be a Let's Play channel. And then, I kind of strictly started doing Minecraft. And then, I started doing tutorial videos because this was, like, way before shorts were even a thing. But I wanted to do, like, a minute Minecraft tips where I'd just be like, this is how you do the simple redstone thing. And, it worked for a while and I was getting lots of views because the videos were so short, and because tutorials, you typically have to watch them a couple times to, like, figure out what you need to do. So I was doing redstone videos to get views, but YouTube looks at watch time, and it doesn't accumulate to a lot of watch time per view. Whereas streaming, I may only get 4 or 5 viewers, but if they all stick around for the entire stream, that's like several hours of watch time. Because like when I first started the channel, I was just trying to get it monetized because it was just during COVID, and I was like, yeah, like, you know, it'd be fun to have this project if I'm going to be stuck at home. And then when I got monetized, I wouldn't say I lost motivation, but I didn't have any ideas. And so especially when I made it strictly Minecraft, because I couldn't play other games that I enjoyed and like wanted to talk about. And so now with the live streaming and like shorts being a thing, I can put out a short and it'll get like 30,000 views in like a day. But in terms of like watch time, it doesn't really equate to that much, and it definitely doesn't equate to like money. Like I'm not making money off of this at all. Like I'm making like 8 cents a week basically. But streaming is just fun because like if I'm gonna be at home and playing video games anyways, I might as well just stream it. Now I don't see any new villagers. Adian Pross, hey, how's it going? Or Aiden, I guess. I don't know. I never know how to say your name. But yeah, no, good to see you in the chat. We are live on YouTube and Twitch now. So moving up in the world. Now, I wish I had more emeralds. I still have all those pumpkins on me. Let me see if the farmer finally reset. Yep, great. That's perfect. Because now I can go like this. And hopefully start getting some more villagers. Throw around some bread. What happened to my previous hardcore world? Well, let me tell you. We went on an adventure and we ended up meeting a warden. And he wasn't very friendly. And I tried running away from the warden, but couldn't, and ended up getting shot through a wall. So, unfortunately, that world is over, but we're on to bigger and better things now. There you go, Mr. Fletcher. You can get out of here. That's funny, because Mr. Fletcher is a character in Phineas and Ferb, because their last name is Fletcher. It's their dad. So we'll get here. Seems like I have more than one Fletcher now. I think this is like the original one, and then the other one took his job block. But it's my hopes that if I keep breeding more villagers, eventually we can repopulate. You made great progress in your new hardcore world. Yeah, I do miss the last one. The last one we kind of had a lot going on, but I'm still glad that things sort of worked out. We got this world now. We have a giant chicken house, which I'm like kind of happy about. Where did you come from? Get out of here. I see. Can I... Yeah, I can hear zombies down here. Oh. Interesting. Well, you know what we can do is just block this off. Done. And now I've made world peace. Just in case anything wanders down here. Hello? Oh yeah, there they are. Did I not have a totem of undying? No, that was actually one of the next things I was going to do, was make a raid farm. And then I just ended up dying before I could do it. That was like the whole plan. It was like, okay, like now we beat the dragon, we got the elytra, let's start working on more advanced stuff. I'll get a raid farm so I get totems. And yeah, it just didn't work out. Unfortunately. Can you buy more pumpkins? You can. Can you sell me more food? There, you guys. There. I don't know if they're close enough to see these beds. I might have to move them closer. Here. You can relate to the warden thing? Yeah, I think a lot of people can. Yeah, here. Let's get these guys closer to the beds, and hopefully that'll help. There, we'll have a few farmers. There we go. Yeah, I think they couldn't see the beds. They were too far away. All the hearts. Oh, I think I see a baby in there. Yep, there he is. Hey, welcome to the village. There we go. Eat, manja, manja. Yeah, the warden was, I wasn't expecting to fight a warden that day, so I was kind of unprepared. But I saw the skulk and I was like, yeah, okay, like, you know, we're good. And like, we can handle this. We could not handle it. But it happens. Move on, make a new file. Hopefully this will be the one that sticks around for a little bit. We're on episode 3 now, so... Let's see if... Well, this guy... Are you inside here? You are. Good for you, man. Pick a house, any house. So I'm hoping we can just keep selling pumpkins and buying bread, and then that should be enough to keep the village going. Did I sell all my pumpkins? Look at me go. Alright, well, let's head back to... The thing is I don't want to head home because then they're not going to breed. I'll be out of render distance. But at the same time, too, I kind of want to go get the bell and put it back. Oh, I have it on me. Well, then. Yeah, I'm hoping that all the guys over here will get closer to these beds. And I don't know where this guy's going, but now there's a bell, so I'm hoping they recognize that as the center of the village again. Seems like they might. This guy's going to bed, though. Okay, well, there's a couple people here. We'll sleep in the village for tonight under the stars, and then hopefully in the morning we'll breed a couple more. And I'm hoping this is enough to keep the village populated for a little while. Here, let me take this. We'll put it here. That way he can still see it, but he's like kind of closer to the bed and the bell. I'm hoping that'll kind of fix some stuff. I do want to check the Twitch stream and make sure that's still going, because I'm not entirely sure if it is. Yeah, no, it still seems to be going. Says I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours, so that seems pretty accurate. Let's see here. There, that works. All right. Huh. There we go. Grow, child. This guy's over here now. Okay, so we should be able to keep going and breed the villagers, but I think what I'm going to do now, since this is like more or less established, is I'm going to run back to the house and make a little bit of gear, and then I might run to the nether and try and get a couple more pearls. Because I think we're only like 2 away from having 12. And then we could technically go fight the dragon, but I sort of want to leave that for like its own stream and do all the end stuff at once. But where are we at for time? 2:12. Yeah, you know, we could go fight the dragon. Something to do. What do you guys want me to do? Like, it's a little early, but I could technically go do it. Yeah, that chicken looks great. I love that. Chicken house. I do sort of want to make a chicken farm, too, just to get them, like, actually out of the house. Not that I don't love them being here, but I also don't want eggs everywhere. Here, let's grab a couple of supplies. Get some sticks. It's not a diamond axe, but it's close enough. Yeah, it's sort of what I figured. Right? Like, I do want to do the end. Like, I sort of have no problem with it, I guess, but I feel like it needs to be its own thing. Do I still have that boat on me? I do. Alright, you guys stay there. I'm gonna run into the nether. Whew. Yeah, because we had a warped forest, like, basically everywhere here. Let's head down this way. We'll get to a better spot to get down. Have a good day, and it's 3:36 a.m., and I'll be back next stream with fan art. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I don't know where here is, but I can't believe you're up this late watching me, so thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Here. We can check here. It's not the best spot, but... I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling kind of ill all of a sudden. Had a weird headache out of nowhere, and now I'm feeling kind of not right. Here, you guys are kind of stuck here now. What if, hear me out, got in the boat? Two for one deal. That's 1 pearl. 2 pearls. That was insanely easy. Stop screaming at me. I didn't do anything wrong. Except, like, you know, take your lives. This is sort of safe, I guess. Oh, yep, there's another one. Sir, have you ever considered joining the boat club? Exclusive membership just for you. Get in the boat. Here. Get rid of those. Don't need eggs. We have lots of eggs. There we go. Now I gotta say, I've been getting really lucky with the pearl drops lately. Like, I wasn't even trying to get pearls, and we have all 12. Like, this is the first time I've actually, like, legitimately gone out to, like, look for them. Ah! Shoot. Thank God I had pearls. Wow, I almost died to lava right there. What happened? Come on. Oh no, come on. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. That was so dumb. What happened? That scared the bejesus out of me. I'm so glad I put those pearls in my inventory in my hotbar. That was so dumb. That would have ended the entire run right there. That's exactly like how About Oliver died in his last stream I saw. That's really funny. He like mined up into something and just got coated in lava and died. I'm so glad I thought about that pearl. Oh man. That was dumb. Yeah, I don't have any fire res, like, at all. How's my armor looking? Yeah, it's fine. That would have sucked so bad if I died right there. Alright, well, I guess we need a couple more pearls then, because I just used one of them. Oh, you just screw off. I'm not in the mood for you today. Oh my god, you have a friend too. Oh shoot, that's gonna hit my portal. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, settle down. Hold on. Why don't we settle down here? Why don't we settle down? Get out of here. Did I lose that disc? I think I did. Dang. Oh dear. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Why is the nether mean to me? I was doing so well this entire stream. I just wanted to have a chill stream. Okay, well, where are you? There's the disc. It's probably the one we already have, but still. Yeah, it's tears. That was so dumb. Alright. Do I have something extra cool for you? Get in the boat. Thank you. Oh, this is a mess. Ow. How dare you? I'm only cutting you with an axe. I can't believe I almost just died. That was so stupid. Yeah, I'm coming. I prefer you guys weren't around all these fucking zombie pigmen, but here we are. Looks like my pearl luck ran out, jeez. Hello, sir. Get in the boat, please. Nothing. Ugh. Just gonna keep going. There's one. Alright, we're back up to 2 again. Jesus. Alright. So, we have enough. We do have 12 pearls, but I'd like to grab a couple extra just to be safe. Because clearly I need them. Oh wow, there's a bunch of them down there. Sir, have you considered boat? Huh, you already had damage on you, that's weird. Have you considered boat? There we go. Let's try and get a couple more. I know I can trade for them too, I guess. But that's, you know, relying on RNG is never great. Oh, that was scary. Did not know what was behind me. Did you drop a pearl? You did. Okay, okay, we're getting there, chat. Such a weird noise. I don't want to go for that one. He's right by the lava. One mistake and we're dead again. Kind of like that, but like more damage and more me screaming and frantically being really mad. Are you gonna have a friend in here? Just so you know, there's no discount on the boat club membership if you bring a friend. Nope, nothing. I wish I had looting. This would be so much faster. Maybe we should work on doing that. Like, not that I really need it right now, but it would definitely help. Take a step back so you're out of your range. Nope. Should have brought the nether compass with me. Like, I'm not super far from home. Stop yelling at me. I didn't do anything wrong. Quiet, you. Okay. Hello. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Get in the boat. For the love of God, get in the boat. There we go, there's one. I think maybe one more, and we'll call it. Head back to the overworld, maybe try and get looting. Careful. What's up, homie? I like your helmet. Just gonna heal up just in case. Knowing my luck. So glad that friends don't like come to their aid when they're yelling. Dang, you had damage on you too. Are you coming here too? Oh, alright. There we go. Do we go for the bonus? Bonus membership, let's go! Alright, whatever. We got 6, we only needed 2. I call that a win. Let's see what this guy's got. Sir, have you heard about our Lord and Savior boat? Alright, I hear another ghast. I swear, if I get shot by another ghast. Oh, you. You. Get out of here. Enough of that. Yeah, give me your tears. Let me guess, this is just another copy of Tears. Yeah, it is. Oh, man. Those guys, I swear. Alright. Head back to the overworld. Oh, I almost attacked Gilmore the Third. Sorry, buddy. Let's head back to the chicken house. I feel like it needs a name. It needs like a more like official name. Definitely need to work on storage soon. All right, let me go grab some more pumpkins, and then I'm going to check out how the village is doing. And then I think the poultry hut. Jeez. Do you want to join the boat club? Oh, jeez. Apparently. Hey, bonus pearl. I'm so glad that I got out of that lava. That would have sucked so bad. I was like running away from it. It was pouring in the direction I was running. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I got a massive headache right now. But let's see how the village is doing. You guys usually aren't here, so that's sort of a good sign. Alright, it seems to be going okay. I don't know why you wandered all the way over here, but good for you. Oh, jeez. What a day. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Well, this morning or whatever time it was for you guys, but had a lot of fun, and I will probably stream again tomorrow, but if not, I will see you when I see you. So thanks for coming out. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I'll see you in the next stream. So thanks for checking me out on Twitch. If you came to the Twitch stream, I don't know, I haven't really checked, but you know, you could be my first Twitch follower that's like actually a follower. And yeah, so see ya.